Hey guys, Anthony 4x4 Diesel, just a quick video. A little bit about products we use when on the injector job. Look, these things we use for a few things on the vehicle, not just the injector job. So I'll just quickly run through it, try not to take too long. So the Molykote 111 is a product that we've been using for years, obviously. The reason I like it, it's just easy to use and control in a tube. It stays clean. You don't want to be putting tubs that had the lid off, dust and dirt go, tractor, these sorts of things. When it's in a tube, it's a one-way thing. It's only coming out, not going in. That's what I like about it. It is expensive. I reckon you can find it on eBay for about 30 bucks. I don't know if it's plus delivery or delivered. Bearing shops, about 25 bucks a tube. Apparently I'm buying enough now to be a reseller. Anyway, whatever. Look, I'm not into selling the tube to make $3 or $5 or $10 or whatever I can make out of it. I've got, bigger jobs going on. I haven't really got time. But look, to make it, once again, to make it easier for you guys, if you need some Molykote or you want to own a tube, should be enough for you to last for life. You can use it to lubricate the O-ring, or more to the point, the airbox where the O-ring goes in, so it doesn't get pinched and damaged when you're cleaning that MAF sensor. Use it on the O-rings on the injectors when you put them in. Use them on the top seals on the valve cover before you slip it over so you don't damage those seals on top of the injectors. Look, there's a whole heap of things, that's probably in another video and another video to come. So it's a good product. I've got it here. Look, 25 bucks a tube, add that on top of your injectors or whatever. You can buy it, as long as you're buying something. I'm not here to sell you every little bits and pieces, but if you need injectors to make sure you're getting the right ones, the kit or the timing belt kit or with a water pump and all that, and you want a tube of Molykote, just remind me, say, hey, have you got any Molykote? 25 bucks, boom, I'll throw it in, okay? Look, you're probably looking, what else is that in the picture? Yeah, that California Sense, Car Sense, man. I'm not promoting these things. I'll tell you what, they're just little rip-off things, money-making scheme for these companies, but, mate, that scent is awesome, right? I'll tell you what, I've got my Repco girl. I said, that's a good one, that is. She goes, I'll tell you what I'll do, because I didn't like any of the other flavours, and she said, I'll get you a box if you want a box, and I'll just slip one into all my good customers' cars, but they might not like it, so I didn't do that. So look, she got me a box. She took all the yucky ones out and filled it up with Laguna Breeze. That's the awesome flavour, or scent, or whatever you want to call it. Let me just have a look at one here. If you're into good smells, yeah, Laguna Breeze, check them out, right? Or if you come here and get your car service and you like the sound of that, just ask me and we'll whack one in the car for you. Generally, they sit in the drink holder or something. I think that's why they're designed that size. Anyway, waffle on too much. Moving on to the next product. If you have a look a bit more closely here, for years I've been using the Loctite Grey Max. I used to use the Permatex Ultra Grey. Okay, these companies came together and they split again. I can tell you, last I went to a trade night where they give you information. It's the same formula, so you can buy whichever one you want. I've been using Loctite for a number of years now. I'm just brought a tube of Permatex 8. I have a look if I think it's the same product still. And it was cheaper. It was $4 a tube cheaper. So either one of those, if you need just to be Toyota OEM kind of thing. Now, there's a new, for the Grey Max, there's a new tube actually. It's the same colour, but you can have trouble finding it because it doesn't say Grey Max really big like that. I think it says 5699 something or other and some letters. So don't worry, that is the product. And if you look at the small writing, instead of having the big Grey Max and the small 5699 OM grade, it's got a number there and it's down in small, it says Grey Max. So that's the product, Grey Max. That's the colour Toyota factory uses. 4 little dobs on the front of the head before the valve cover goes on, as per my other videos. If you haven't seen it, get onto it. YouTube, 4x4 Diesel, F-O-U-R-B-Y, number 4. Diesel, one word. Check out the videos. Jeez, I was just counting up the other day. I think there's over 100 now. So you got some catching up to do. Get onto it now and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the new information. If you're unaware and you're watching this on YouTube, we've all got a lot of information on Facebook. Main group, Oz Prado Crew. Oz Hilux Crew is another one. Another one's Toyota 1KD FTV, the engine. Injectors and engine. So it's engine injector related info. We've obviously got a couple information pages. The Prado Hospital, that's more for people around servicing and people that want to get information to do their own, or possibly interested in seeing what we're doing here and want to bring their cars here, but whatever, trying to help you do your own. There's only one of me. And the other page is, what's it called? Prado 4x4 Diesel or something. What's it called? I don't even know what my pages are called. Anyway, so I'm Anthony Prado 4B on Facebook. If it's a information thing you want to follow, you can hit friend. Just put a little message if you need to, if you got one of those weird profiles, because if it looks too weird, I probably won't accept it. All good. Put a picture of your Prado when you press friend, and then I'll go, okay, there it is. There it is. All right, guys. Again, just a bit more information for you. I hope that's helped. Have a nice day. See ya.